Some relief is on the way for Nova Scotians who've been struggling with skyrocketing rents, particularly in the Halifax area. After arguing for years that rent control doesn't work, the McNeil government today imposed it on a temporary basis. CTV's Bruce Frisco on why the government says the pandemic has left it with little choice.
Pencil? Yeah, sure.
Homeschooling 6-year-old Skyden is all in a day's work for single mom CHRISTINA HENNEBERRY. At 27, she also runs a small cleaning company. But once the rent and bills are paid, there isn't much left for anything else. About $200 a month, she figures. Last month, things got worse.
My rent increased by $150.
What are we going to do if people actually can't afford a place to live?
CHRISTINA was one of hundreds who rallied for affordable housing and rent control in Halifax just a few weeks ago. After hearing about it for months, the Nova Scotia government finally acted today.
Residential rents cannot increase by more than 2% per year. Second, landlords will not be able to get an eviction order for renovations.
Citing a double whammy of the pandemic and an overheated housing market, the province also earmarked cash to provide more beds for the growing number of homeless, believed to be about 500 in Halifax alone. An affordable housing commission is also being established to come up with a long-term plan.
Well, it is a major victory. It's a major victory for all of those tenants and all of those tenants' organizations.
While applauding what Abe calls a bend toward reason, the group Acorn says debt forgiveness, grants, and full long-term rent control are needed. But business leaders say the strategy could backfire.
Would you build a building if you didn't know if there were going to be rent controls in a year and a half?
Excellent work, Skyden.
As for CHRISTINA, today's announcement may have an impact on her bottom line. The rent increase cap is retroactive to September 1st, meaning she should be in line for a credit next month. Bruce Frisco, CTV News, Halifax.